Well, hello, everyone. Zamiel's here, and we are returning back. We are returning back to Dark Souls. Thank goodness. Huzzah. That makes me happy that we're back in Dark Souls. It's been forever and an age. Forever and an age. You guys have no idea. So, I figured might as well get into it so we can actually start going. So, for those that are curious, kind of as the title of the stream suggests, we are going to be doing Katana only run. However, at the start, we're going to have to use our basic weapon, which is going to be a long sword and shield. Because we're going to go warrior. Warrior gives us decent stats for us to actually get the ball rolling to wield the katanas that we're going to need. Because, to be brutally honest, there's stats that we seriously need to get up there. So, why don't we go through this? So, I have everything written down, as I always do when it comes to Dark Souls and challenges and stuff. So, we have our class is going to be the warrior. Our stats, we have 11 vitality. I want to raise that up to 20, so 9 levels will get us there. Attunement, I need 14. That's going to give us 3 spell slots, which the spells are as follows. We're going to need replenishment for the katana I want to use. We're going to have a spot for magic weapon. Then when we get great magic weapon, we'll use that. And then when we get crystal magic weapon, we'll be using that instead. And repair, because katanas are very, very brittle in this game. Like, they have some of the worst endurance ever. Repair would be nice because there's gonna be a lot of repair powder, and basically as soon as I can go see and save dust and kind of get points there to get the repair, that'd be great. Endurance needs to be at 20, but that's like, these are just like base points. Like, I could go up to 40 for as much as I'd want. Strength needs to get to 16 because that's gonna allow us to use our end game katana that I want to use. Dexterity, we need to bring to 40, which is the soft cap, if I remember correctly. And that's going to allow us to use our katanas to get the most out of that. 20 resistance, just to help with that. Our intelligence, we're going to need to get to 25, though, to use. crystal magic weapon, and then our faith, we have to bring it to 16 so we can actually use replenishment. Because that's going to help, because the katana that we're going to be using is going to be the Chaos Blade. Which basically means we have to take a +10 katana and use Quaylag's soul to create the Chaos Blade, if I remember correctly. I think it's her, yeah? Quaylag's soul that makes the Chaos Blade. Between that or the other sword that she has. I looked it up. I checked, but let me make sure just a bit more. Should be Quaylag's soul. Yeah, Soul Quaylag. Easy enough to get. We can basically get our endgame katana roughly early, believe it or not. And the only downside with the Chaos Blade is no matter if we hit or miss, when we swing with it, we lose 20 HP. Replenishment will help offset that for 60 seconds. We are healing that, so that's nice. We're going to have the Grass Crit Shield just for the stamina regen. I'm not going to actually have it, like, physically, like, used to parry or block or anything. Want to try and just use Katana, roll in and out. Armor, we're going to go with the Thorn armor set from Kirk. So we're going to have to try and, basically our first place we're going to head is going to be that way. We're going to try and go through Lost Izalith. It's going to be the first actual major boss, so we're going to gun for rings. We need Ring of the Evil Eye, which we get in the sewers, because that's going to also help roughly offset when I kill weaker things. And then Ring of Favor and Protection, also known as the FAP Ring. We're going to have that, and then basically I can just exchange Ring of the Evil Eye for other rings that we might need for certain situations. The gift, we're going to run Master Key so we can unlock everything and anything. For those that are curious to use the base katana that I want, which is the Uchi Katana, we need 14 strength and 14 dex, which is why going with Warrior, I'm only 2 levels off then from being able to do so. And it's just a matter of then raising the faith up when I need to. And all that stuff there. So we're here to just, we're gonna make a base looking character. No need to kind of get freaky with it. Hey, hey, slow. And let's go. Ponytail, ponytail. Purple hair because I am funny that way. And now we need to come up with a name.
To what new horizons can we look now? Where are tomorrow's
Why not?
opportunities?
Gonna be the Zamtana. We'll go with that because I'm horrible that way.
Now, what's ahead of us?
Alright. I'm going to now unmute the game. And this is basically where we're gonna be. We'll let the good times roll.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
That just existed. They looked like that. They weren't alive, but they weren't dead either.
But then there was fire.
Yeah, until this happened.
And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came.
Yeah.
And found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
So Sergei was the first one to die.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
You know, humanity.
With the strength of lords, they challenge the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skills. Witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
Yeah, that was Seath actually being peeved because
Thus
he wanted
began
those skills, but
the
they don't
age
work.
of fire.
Fire.
But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
Darn straight if I have my way.
Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Yeah, because Gwyn couldn't just let the flame go out. For good. That the world will still keep on kicking. Woo! Yep, how funny, there it is. Ring of the Evil. That's one of the rings I'm after. Just because of the health it will give when I use Chaos Blade.
Yes, indeed. The dark side brands the undead.
Indeed it does.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to
you're far
await
from
the end of the world.
There I am. Oh yeah.
This is your fate.
Here you go, man. Well, thank you for that, but I have a master key on me. Why don't I just spring the lock with that? Then the prison pocket comes down. Alright, get pretty familiar with the controls here. It's been a hot minute. It's been a real hot minute. Look at big boy down here just roaming. You're a pain in the butt. Watch out! And so we gotta get out of here first. Get out of here first, and then we'll actually begin the run proper. Alright, that bonfire. Good bonfire, just stop letting this is now spawn point. I see you staring at me, douchebag, right through that tiny window. The asylum demon, waiting to be like, you. But I'm not stupid. Laters, loser. Laters, loser. You failed. Alright. Leave on fire. Okay, basically it's just saying, hey, you can now use a shield, which I will do. Yeah, where are you going now, douchebag? Now I have my longsword. Go. Let's try a douchebag. You die now. Yeah. Alright. Reverse. Where's my man? Alright, let's get that Sunny D.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Thank you for the Sunny D.
Oh, and this.
And for the asylum.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Why don't I just kill him right now? That's my question to myself. Why don't I just kill him right there and then? Alright, unlock the shortcut. 800 souls. Here. There's gonna be a lot of footwork and a lot of things we have to do before we can actually go after the bosses and stuff. Like we have to unlock shortcuts and all sorts of shenanigans. Oh. Yeah, I still know how to parry, sucker. Sucks for you. Booyah! All too easy. Right now. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of this boy. Now it's boss fight time. For that, I'm gonna two-hand my sword because there's no point not two-handing it. Let's do this. Okay. I got dodged in time. That's on me. Let's just be on the safe side. You're dead. Chaw. All too easy. All too easy. I remember when this boss gave me so much hassle. Like if you ever go back to like Like if you watch Gura or Fana recently play Dark Souls 1, it's actually interesting to see how much of a hard time they were having with this boss at the start. And then they start picking it up. It's like, it's actually not as tough as we thought. It's like, yep. I remember having a hard time against that boss. It was a pain in the butt, for sure. Running into things, because I stuck. Alright, let's do this. Get out of the asylum. And actually begin our adventure.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Ring Wraith. You cannot tell me that that is not a Nazgul coming for me.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage
Yes, pilgrimage.
to the land of the ancient lords.
Lordran. That's an original name. You're for the magic tree. Love the magic tree coming up, by the way. Here we go. This cutscene is hilarious, by the way, for those that are unaware. So no tree, by the way, where I'm at. There's no tree in front of me. Let be stated, no tree. No tree. Bam, tree. Bam. I'm here to level up. See, I have enough souls that I can actually now do this. And I still have enough souls I can level up a little bit more. Let's get the attunement going, because right now I have no spell slots available. So if I can get that going first as well, that'd be huge. I'm comfortable with my health and stuff.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival.
You must be a
Let me
dickhead.
guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. There are ones up
I
ringing.
went to the church and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know stuff. So first things first, for those that know me and watch me play, there's always one thing I will always grab first, and that is going to be the Firekeeper Soul in the new Londo runes, just so that then we have a +1 on our Estus flask, so that then will heal for more. Most easiest Estus flask to get, especially in the start of the game. You just come down here to the lift, elevator, whatever you want to call it. It's a thing. This takes you to New Londo Ruins. We're gonna pump the elevator back up. And there are some things you can grab here while we're here. So if I come over here, I get some extra souls in my pocket. I am going to equip those because I don't need them. Now then, I'm gonna go this way first, just so I'm gonna unlock this door, for those that are not aware. This takes us to Blighttown, which we will need to do, and then that also continues towards Valley of the Drake as well, which we don't need to go there. We don't need Red Tearstone Ring, thank God, because that ring is normally staple on everything, but with the weapon I'm going to be trying to use, it will hurt me more than help me. Now, of course, there's this dude.
Well, this is that's what.
Yeah, he's basically a magic smith. Oi, talking to you.
It's all that.
So basically, one of the first smiths you can actually find in the game if you know where to look. If you notice, he does sell Sorcerer's Catalyst, which we'll need to get our hands on eventually, but not yet because we won't have magic weapon yet, and he doesn't sell magic weapon.
Come back
get that
soon.
from another individual. All right, so we'll continue schmooving. Moving on. We go through here, you will notice one of my favorite weapons, the S-Stock. It's a special place in my heart, those kind of weapons. I like my rapiers, the S-Stock, the weapon of war. Alright, I'm gonna roll into this. Not picture of the guy sitting here because this gives us transient curse, which is going to be important down the road when I have things I need to fight and kill. So now, Nilanda Ruin. There's where we're going to run because in one of those spaces, the rune's right there, that glow, that is my Firekeeper soul I want. But we got to get past the undead protecting it. The witch, there they are. And I'm gonna die. I have 125 souls. I don't care if I lose those souls. No consequence. I just need to get past these guys. Grab the Firekeeper soul and see you. You died. So now I know without a shadow of a doubt we got that Firekeeper soul, which is important because, again, just in case for those that are unaware, I know folks that do watch this know Dark Souls, it's been out for a while, but for those that don't know who want to get into it, with this Firekeeper soul, go to the Firekeeper that's underneath here, or any ones that can do a reinforced Estus flask. You give the Firekeeper soul. Don't burn the soul. Don't use it like it's a thing giving you extra souls. It gives you nothing. But with that, I now have a +1 on my Estus flask, which gives me more health out of it, which is huge, by the way. Huge. Now we're going to grab all the extra shizzle-wizzle that's around. For example, humanity. I don't see myself needing to die anytime soon. So we're going to actually, if I do this correctly, we're going to burn a humanity. I'm also going to burn my souls, might as well. If we can get enough to level up. Probably not. That's fine. Okay, I do have enough to level up. So now I have an attunement slot. So now I can use magic weapon. I can use heal and stuff. I don't have the intelligence to use magic weapons, but you know, like I now have a slot available, which is huge. So we're gonna get there. Next, we're going to reverse my Halloween by giving up one of my humanities. And now I am human. And humanity is going to play a very important thing. If I can actually go to a place to where I can grind out humanity, I can basically make the Chaos Blade deal insane bonkers number of damage. Now, we're going to grab all the extra bits and bobs that are around this place. Such as if we go this way. I don't need to go to the cemetery just yet. But if you go here, past this, there is this guy with souls of a lost undead, which we will pop. We will now go up these stairs. Up here, there's a giant crow that picked us up. But we're gonna go this way. And my next goal I've set for myself is we need to get to Andre. But we have to go to Andre through the Havel shortcut. So we gotta go through. We're skipping the first boss because I'm not gonna fight any of the bosses until I have a katana. First boss doesn't really count. They're, you know, technically the Asylum Demon because there's no way in heck you'd have a katana at that time. So that one's null and void. It's the same process as well when you do the one-shot challenge. We don't really count the Asylum Demon towards anything because you're not going to one-shot them. There's just no physical way unless you cheat somehow. Next up, we have our boy Petrus.
Hello there. I am Petrus of If
First things first, I'm going to say hey.
But here, no.
Thank you for the copper coin.
I so would.
And I'm going to say, yeah, I will
Very
join
well.
your cause. So now I am going to join his covenant. Not going to be the covenant we're going to join. We have to actually join the Forest Hunters, which is going to be crucial for
Now
us
let me
to actually
share
succeed.
my miracle. Only
Yeah, so now, basically, I can learn the gesture from him, which is Krug, one of my favorites. And now, you can see he's got a great heal excerpt. He's got heal. These will be fine and all. He doesn't carry the one I want, but we're also going to need a talisman. But fortunately
Come
for
again.
me, I
The
get it
effect-
for free. Now, before I go down that secret way, if you come here, and go into here, you get some fire bombs. Fire bombs are cool. Those that like to do firebomb runs, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna pop the other soul. Still not enough to level up. That's fine. Not gonna worry about it too hard. That's the path we need to go, but I'm trying to grab all the extra goodies for us before we get too ahead. Trust me, there's a lot of things to grab if you know where to go. For example, up here shows you basically the elevator shortcut to the Undead Parish, but you need to unlock it first. Or I can grab a soul of a lost undead, pop it. Might have enough to level up again, so get ready for that. Now, for those that don't know, down here, and this leads you to chests of plenty. A lot of decent gear here. So, for example, in here, you'll get what's called a cracked red eye orb. I believe those are used to invade others, I believe. Yeah, invade another world. Open up this chest. Morningstar and a talisman. Now, what's important here is I will need that talisman. Right, you're unable to use this weapon officially because with present stats. Because it requires me to have 14 faith, I believe, yes? 10 faith. I'm 1 faith off from being able to use this talisman, so we're going to raise my faith next. And again, we also got a Morning Star, which is kind of cool. It deals more damage than my sword, so I'm actually wanting to equip that right now. We're working our way towards the Morning Star, and I want to keep the Undead Merchant in Undead Burg alive because he sells repair powder, and that's going to be crucial for the start till we can get the repair spell. We're going to need that and stuff. So I want to keep him alive, not kill him, because that's where I can get a katana, because he wields it, but I can actually get 2 katanas, which we're going to need. And I want to make sure that I at least keep an Uchi Katana, just in case if I want to go back off a Chaos Blade, or mainly I want to use Chaos Blade. Kind of the game plan here. And next up, we'll go in here, and you see we get a Homeward Bone, which is pretty cool. Homeward Bones just allow you to go back to a safe space. I'm going to have it equipped just yet. Then in here, Lloyd's Talisman, which for those who don't know, that basically stops people from using their Estus. Now we gotta run, because these skeletons are gonna come alive, and we're nowhere near ready to fight skellies. And they're gonna change it to the ends of the earth when they get the chance. So we need to get to here. Do an epic roll and rest at the bonfire. Raise my faith. Now I can effectively use this talisman without it not being a problem. Hoo-yah! Huh? Oh, I guess I have no miracles. What about this? Alright, so now we need to get to Havel and get that shortcut unlocked. So basically, now what happens is we play the game. we play the game as intended. Got you, bro. I need to get used to parrying again. Oh yeah! In the face! Alright, let's heal because I don't trust myself. Grab this soul. Chuck that. We're gonna go up to aggro the Axeman. Then I guess my dude wanted to come down here. Kind of rare that he would actually follow me, but I'll take it. That's no skin off my back. That's like free. Now then, this guy's a douchebag. I think he's gonna. Okay, he's not gonna leave. Now then, before we do that, there is a little lip right here that allows you to take a little bit of damage. But if you come here, you actually can get a ring. And it's an okay ring. It's a ring of sacrifice. So what happens with those is if you think you're gonna die, it basically prevents you from losing your souls. And you don't want to lose your souls. Your souls are precious. Oh. Roll. I'm fine with 9 Estus Flasks. Basically, you also gotta understand you'll have to burn humanity to up your bonfires to actually get you more Estus in the long haul. So do be aware of that. Another soul. Saving those. When we get to the bonfire, I know there's a rat in here. I'm gonna grab another soul. Now basically we just we play the game. And we're gonna be working towards getting that katana. Alright, bring it. That was way too delayed for me. He likes to roaches. You out. That's a firebomb. Nothing of grave value in it. It's just here to exist. However, if you are smart enough, past these barrels and come down here. I can ask this, why not? I hit the wrong button. Get a large soul. Now if I drop down here. Try to find one guy that's running around here, but you can come into this room. Not many people know it is it's existent. And grab another soul, which is cool. Oh no, we'll come back down here. There's gonna be someone dead popping up here. Easy enough to take out if you know what you're doing. Now we come into this room. Now then, I can knock him off, but there's gonna be the others coming. I'm gonna back off. Hit. Hi there, bud. There's the other. Not a fair hit on me, but that is all of them now. Grab this rubbish, which does nothing, but now we can come up here on this ladder and get more humanity. There's nothing here. Apparently something just died. That gave me freebies. But if I come here, grab humanity, there's seriously, yep. Okay, dude. Die. Lunge attack. Yeah, I thought there was one of those guys hanging around. So, traverse through this wall of light. Come over here. More souls to be had. That for now. Now, there is a way to go that way. Okay. And that's going to be super important for us. Is going to be Hellkite Dragon. He just allows us to get free farm, which is what we're going to need for some of the tasks to come. Alright, if you know what you're doing, you can kind of use the situation. Those are my fifis, but that's fine. We come in here. wooden shield. If we look at the stats for it, it's not that great. My heater shield's actually superior. I'm gonna go take care of Stumpy real quick. Now, before I sit down at the bonfire that's here, which also is part of the shortcut, we will go here, and we're going to deal with these boys. Back up. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. This. Because, for those that don't know, the Undead Merchant is actually right here.
Well, you see, they are
Now, you kill him, you can get what you need, but I want the repair powder down the road, because that's going to come in clutch. Now, he does have key items, like a residence key, which I don't need, I believe. No, I'm going to need it down the road, I believe. But he has the bombless box, which is important, so I'm going to buy that right now. Then he does sell dagger, short sword, scimitar, rapier, hand axe, club. Basically kind of like your base standard weapons. For one-shot challenge, I suggest you get the reinforced club and try to level it up as much as possible, because it's actually going to put in lots of work.
Thank you,
Indeed. Now I have a place to put said equipment. Yeah. This boy has an issue with it. Fine, I have an issue with him too. Before I do go down that way, how much was the repair boxes? We can get that right now. That actually saves me a bit of trouble. It's 2K, if I'm not mistaken. It costs 2K. Don't know if I have enough souls for it. Let's find out. Okay, we might have enough. May have. So it's 2K, and that actually will save me time. Less souls to grind. Oh yeah, I do not have 2K souls, unfortunately. Close but no cigar. Alright. If I kill the guys down here, I might be able to get it. Yeah, so they're only worth 20 apiece. That doesn't give me much of anything. Sucks, but is what it is. We'll come up here. Grab some throwing knives. I don't need equip on my belt at all. Now we gotta make this jump. Jump. Roll. Go up these stairs. Around this corner. And bam, you now have a light crossbow and some bolts to basically start with if you want to. And for those that don't know, this is the exact same house that was here, and then we went through this wall of light. Ba-bam. Alright. So close. Fine, I could probably get it real quick. Let me just sit down here, light the bonfire. Everything's going to respawn as soon as I sit down, which is fine. Access the bombless box, and I can put stuff away that I know I'm not going to use. For example, I know I'm not going to be using these things at the moment. Keep the ring on our person just in case. Now, if we walk, try and backstab, but oh, wasn't allowed. Hey, dude. Yeah, the other dude. It's fine. Bring him, mate. Oh, you cheeky little git. That's you. Alright, we now have enough. We just need to get back down to him to grab the repair box. It makes things easier down the road to have the repair box. Oh. One. Gonna be a 2 for 2. No, I cannot, because he just decided to bomb rush me. Hey. Hey. That's this here. I blew his body at least. Not already good. Not really. If we display the stats, you can see that it has better slash and fire and poise, but gotta take care of this guy because he's gonna just be annoying. Ow. I'm a bit rusty when it comes to the parries. But now we can get that repair box, and that actually saves me a bit of time.
Ow. Never.
So. Oh, he wants it for 3K? I can get it for 2K at Andre, so we're just gonna keep all this. Yeah, screw you, mate. We're just gonna push forward. Because I can go to Andre, and I can get it for 2K instead of 3K. So he's trying to swindle me. Off. I'm not dying here. Why am I so bad right now? Okay, you're dealt with. You're dealt with. That's also a shortcut from lower undead bird, but you have to be on the opposite side to open it. I hit the lock on, and it did not lock on. Range. Cast a shield. Go to this dude. Beat him up. Come into here. Here we get fire bombs, yeah? Yeah, the black fire bombs. We get the good stuff, by the way. Okay, now we come up here. Basically just trying to aggro their bomb thrower over here. Might as well Estus. Mate. Now I can fight these guys, no worries. Okay. Free firebomb. I'm gonna go up here and get rid of the guys up here too. And if you're quick about it. Alright, nice. Now for those who don't know, if you have the master key or the resident key, you can open this, and technically where this takes you is a nice little area right here. And this actually has gold pine resin, which is actually pretty good, especially against the first boss. Now then, we go up here because there's an archer up here, and I don't want him shooting me in the booty. No, thank you. Okay. Now then, we walk. Aggro the first of the dudes. Parry. And repose. Beautiful thing. No. Okay, you actually decided to move sooner rather than later. That is rare. Usually I can get both swordsmen to come up before he'll try to fight me. Oh. Get wrecked. So there's a Black Knight down there. I don't want to fight the Black Knight. Not to have my katana. Just boost ranked up. Black Knight's down that way. We need to go this way. Lights the red flaming barrel on fire. Come down here. Because the way the stairs are set, basically that's just how it is. Now then, we are at our objective. Believe it or not. Through that door is where we need to go. However, those who might not be aware, remember where it's hiding. Okay, I'm gonna be up a floor. So that's to the boss, where we don't want to go. There it is. We want to hurt this. Not let it get away. Because we got Twinkling Titanite. Not necessarily what I want. It's not what I need to upgrade my weapon either, but that's the only reason to come up here for that. Now then, we need to come down here. And I've now got to play loop-de-loops with Havel. I gotta get through his shortcut. And Havel scares the ever-living crap out of me. We're not gonna kill him yet. As much as I want his ring, I'm not gonna kill him yet. By the way, this isn't actually the actual Havel, it's just someone impersonating Havel. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have him come up here. Frames, baby. A few Havel. See, he can't pass through, which is great. And now I'm right where I need to be. I need to cross this path. Let's go straight across. Don't deviate. Okay. Safe right here for the moment. Now then, just marking off that I have unlocked the Havel shortcut to get to Andre. Now right here, I could go for the shield, but I would rather die than have to basically climb back up. So that can wait. There are goodies that we can grab beforehand. That's where my shield is that I want to get my hands on. Grass crest. But if I go here, I get some free leather armor. Hoggers. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Moving. Right, up here. There's another one of these. Basically just beating it up. And that goes a large Titanite shard, 2 large Titanite, and 2 Twinklings. That's not bad, like, at all. That is fantastic. Plus that grass crest shield I want to get my hands on is guarded by a Black Knight. And I don't want to deal with him. However, I'm going to have to get ready to run my butt off because I don't think I can take the plants. Alright. No, thank you, little dude. Where I'm going, I'm also going to still have to run. With the big boy. Titanite Demon. Now he will have to die for some things I'm going to want to get my hands on. But we're here. We've made it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ignite this bonfire. And I've now made it to Andre. Hallelujah. Open this box, so I have more stuff to put away. Always worth looking, just in case. You have things that you don't want to hold on to and you don't need to hold on to. It's just best to put them away. So you can sell such things. Like the leather armor is not all that great. Not what I need, at least. Alright. Andre, my man, I actually need to talk to you real quick. With this free humanity, I might kindle that bonfire just to give me more Estus.
Well, you must be a new arrival.
Hey, Andre.
I'm Andre of Astora, if you're a...
I know you are. I'm wanting your gesture. Most importantly, I want to purchase from you. If we sell Titanite shards, that's going to be important to level up our katana. I want this repair box for 2k. We're going to need to grind 24k because we need the Crest of Artorias to actually make it to where we can get in with the Covenant that we need, Force Hunters, so that way we can talk to Shiva. Then we have to go all the way to Blighttown with 10k souls to get the flipping katanas. But I want to get the repair box. That actually saves me a bit of time, believe it or not. It saves me a fair amount of time getting that now than later. And of course I want to get the weaponsmith and then the armor smith so that I can upgrade stuff at the bonfire and not have to always go to a smith.
I'll get you, Knight.
Oh, I won't get myself killed. No, I have some extra souls that I should use. Alright, so I put a level in. I have enough stats to use the Uchi Katana. I should probably start leveling up my intelligence right now because we got a long ways for my faith. Basically after Pinwheel, I have to make sure that this one lady's story goes through. So I have to let her progress through, so I just can't kill NPCs because there's certain story beats that I have to let through. But yeah, we're gonna raise my intelligence because we can immediately, soon enough, get magic weapon, which would be fantastic. And as you can see, I can repair my equipment. Now I still have to go for a smith for that, and I want to use this humanity to kindle this, which should give me 10 Estus. That is huge. Having 10 Estus on the fly right here, big. Now, for those that don't know, if you come over here to Sin's Fortress and Sin's Fortress of Funhouse and just bleh, basically, we meet the Onion Knight, Zamiel. Zamiel. What up, boy? He is like the OG procrastinator. Whoa. Yeah, I know you're Zamiel. Basically, well, I'm stuck and caught in a pickle. I want to go through this gate, but I cannot. He's not gonna do any of the tasks required to go ahead. Also, I could probably keep leveling up a bit more. I have this. I do not need the gold pine resin equipped right now. I don't think that's enough souls to continue leveling up. Now I need to go backwards through Undead Parish to unlock the Hellkite Bridge shortcut. Believe it or not. No, I actually have more than enough souls. Alright. Let's get my intelligence up there. I believe I need like 12. I didn't write down how much intelligence I need. Let me check real quick. Just so I can make sure for our sakes. Should have wrote down the intelligence required. Magic. Spells, please. Look at sorceries. Magic weapon. I need at least 10 intelligence, which I have more than enough. have 11 int. Let me write this stuff down real quick. I want to make sure I get all the accurate information. So we need 10 int for that. For great magical weapon, we'll need 15 intelligence. And then for the crystal magic weapon, we need 25 intelligence, which is why my cap for intelligence is at 25. Because I want to be able to use that, because that's going to be the greatest boost we can do to our equipment. Now, real quick, miracles. I want to put down how much we need. So for replenishment, I need 16 faith. Already knew that much. And then for the repair from Dusk of Steel. No, that's right, that's a sorcery. Not a miracle, that is a sorcery. Because it's Ulusil sorceries. So for repair, I need 14 int. But it's great to get the repair, because again, repairs weapons and armor for free. And I can use it one time. But it's fantastic to be able to do that. Okay. And important information has now been written down. Yeah, now I need to go all the way backwards to get to Hellkite. I could grab another soul, but I'm not going to yet. So I'm trying to go backwards through this hellhole. This used to be the original undead parish, the original church. And this sack of crap got built, which also, by the way, this is where the second boss is, or first boss, depending on how you want to do it. Bell Gargoyles domain. Can't see them, but technically they're on that tower. Oh, never mind. You know what I can do right now? I'll lose 61 souls. I don't care. Let's grab the Grass Crest Shield while we're here. While I'm here, I might as well get one of my key items, because that's going to help our stamina regeneration. Because then I can put it on my back when I start to two-hand my weapons. Let's do that, and then basically I'm just going to yeet myself off the cliff, because there's no point climbing back up, because I don't want to be chased by a Black Knight. Bye, Stinky. Alright. And if I die, I respawn back up at that area, so not bad. Plus, we'll eventually have to come through Darkroot Garden anyways to go to the Forest Hunters. I do not like being chased by a plant person. It's actually an Ulusil resident, believe it or not. Chasing me. Love that he's still giving chase. Cute. Can't touch this. Alrighty, here we go. Go this way, and right there is my prize. Later. Oh no, my souls, whatever shall I do? 61 souls, lost. I got my prize though. Grass Crest Shield. So those who don't know what the shield's capable of, let me educate you. So while equipped, slightly speed stamina recovery. So those 3 arrows underneath my stamina bar, I now have wonderful protection. Go to my box because there's stuff I want to put up. Like, I don't need the heater shield anymore. I've gotten my Grass Crest Shield, so I'm going to mark that off. So I've gotten that, and it requires me to have 10 strength to use, so I already hit that mark. Because, like, I don't want to use any shields. However, technically, if I put the shield on my back, I'm not using it, but I'm using its effect. So it doesn't really go against me. And what I'm trying to do. And the wrong buttons. Don't mind me. Still trying to get used to the controls again. Because it's been forever. Plus, you see the effect around me. That effect is the shield. So, like, if I do a roll, just see how my stamina recovers faster. I can now do my mad dash. Like, I need to raise my endurance up. So there will probably be a point where I'll probably farm for stats. Especially for the early game, because it's kind of helpful. Alright, you can die. Oh. This is fine. I had to come this way anyways. We're not going into the parish. Come on, do it. Thanks for the craptastic longsword. I can sneak up on this boulder knight. And I can basically gank him, which will be nice. Well, you see me walking and not running. Oh! Oh. That's huge. And he's dead, which is fantastic. These guys are annoying to deal with. That up. Okay. Boulder Knight's gonna go easy on me, but you want to be a pain in my butt. Understood. Come on, just swing, you little coward. Christ, what is this chicken shite? There we go. Well, bam! Alright. Up, come here. I'm gonna say, this guy's here. Deal with him. That's fine, because we're going backwards through this place, by the way. Right now, I'm hearing the boar down below. I'm gonna get rid of this boulder knight because there's a shield here. I'm not gonna use the shield, but there's nothing. Turn your back on me. Respectful. All right, got the knight shield. Now. I'm gonna have to try and make a mad dash soon. I have just lowered the gate on me. Fine. Here comes Tweedledee, Tweedledum. There's that one. That one just Yeah, I know you're not dead. I had an alluring skull, which I believe is what this is, yeah? Alright. That's kind of huge. I might be able to take care of the boar. I have. If I'm careful. He's stupid, I'm right here. careful enough. Go here. Without aggroing the boar, which is huge. Oh, darn it. How did I get past this the first time? There's a way to go through without fighting the first boss, if I remember correctly. I've done it before. I have to go through Undeadburg. How do I get to Undeadburg? Way to get to lower Undeadburg. Here, I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. So yeah, I went all this way for nothing because that's right, the switch for that's on the opposite side. Ah, this is the way. That's right, this is the way. This is Undeadburg. I'm poisoned. This is bad. Gotta be careful. This takes me to under the bridge. This is the way I need to go. You're in my way, mate. Make your move. I'm losing health slowly. Hey there. Oh, that's not good. Die. No one cares about you. Alright, we're here. We are effing here, thank God. I need to go down here. Kick this ladder. There's Hellkite. Give me free souls. Bam. Told you that there was a way. I just couldn't quite remember. It's been a while. Now we have that and the shortcut unlock. Need to grind 24k souls, by the way. For us to be able to progress this far, but I also need to start leveling up stats and prioritizing them. Attunement needs to go to 14. It would be nice to hit that. I could bring it up to 12, no problem. Could bring up my strength to 16, which then puts it at its highest mark that I would want, and right now it would boost up my weapon damage. Let's do that. Let's get strength up to 16. Now I can check that. Because that will help. Now we will be going through the farm, for those who don't know how the farm works. I just want to make sure I don't have anything else equipped I don't need. Okay. Box. Make sure I put stuff away that I don't need. Like the skulls. We'll keep the resin out, just in case. Don't need the long sword. Using the Morningstar, I don't need a spear, even though spears are fun. Don't need the night shield. Alright, and all the rest of the armor and stuff's put up. So for those that don't know, this is a good early game soul grind. Because you gain 555 souls every time you use the Hellkite Dragon to take them out. And we need to farm up to 24k so we can get the Crest of Artorias, so we can actually go to the area to get what we need. And we need the 4k because I still need to get that weapon and armor smith box. And those are 2k apiece. So we're going to be here a while. Just as a heads up, so I'm probably gonna turn on our our BGM just for this, so that way we don't go too insane. Basically, right here, and he just nukes everybody. And you rinse and repeat, because you come down here, and you do it again. And another one. And another one. So we need 24K. Which is going to be easy enough to do. Basically, I can just poke my head out. And if I was to go to the tower on the far side, I could actually show you the Taurus Demon's feet. But I don't want to have the Hellkite Dragon disappear on me. It's a pain to respawn his butt. Going the wrong way. Because basically, we're going to have to go through everything to do what I need to do. Like, I'm gonna have to go through and despawn the Hellkite to progress forward once I have enough souls, which will be fine to do. Then I can respawn him off stream and kind of get us more souls and get stats prioritized where I need him to be. So right now you see I got a free humanity. Another great thing about this farm is I can gain humanities for free, and when we have the Chaos Blade, more humanity you have for Chaos Blade, the more damage it deals. Okay. So easy. Plus with the shortcut I can then farm and get 99 repair powder, and they're 500 apiece. So understand getting 99, that's a crap ton of souls. And I need repair powder for the katanas. Thank you, Hellkite. So long as you see 555 souls, you know that you got all the souls that you can from the farm. And we're into Weaver P. Some stuff that you guys don't see on stream and stuff, or what you won't be seeing in my Dark Souls videos when I finally finish them. I'm going to attempt to try and record more of our Sorceries Only run tomorrow. Because I'm taking tomorrow off. Because it's 4th of July. I'm trying to spend time with family, and at the same time I want to try and get some more recordings done of our Sorceries Only, because again, I keep saying that I need to do it, and I need to. We're so close to getting that run done. We're 5 bosses off from getting Sorceries Only done. So I might as well. I'm currently going to go after Gravelord Nito. Once Nito is out of my way, I can make sure that we got Grey Wolf Sif. I gotta go through New Londo, go after the 4 Kings. I can get rid of Gwendolyn, and I can get rid of Gwen. That's all that's left on the sorceries run. Sorceries are OP, by the way, to get to a certain point. Like, there's already decent already. The only handicap that you get is basically the limited amount of certain spells. But given the correct build and build types, you just start to shred through everything. Especially make sure you go through Seath, the Scaleless first. Once you've gone through Ornstein and Smo, because that stuff, doing that helps get you the best catalyst you can in the game, the best staff one, whatever you want to call it, get you the best of that, get you some of the best sorcery spells for damage in the game as well, and then go through the DLC and just unlock the rest of that stuff there, especially get Dusk's Ring. It cuts your health in half, but it will basically reimburse the amount of spells you would lose off of the best catalyst in the game, because that catalyst cuts your spells in half, which sucks. But with that though, you're dealing so much damage, and if you have the correct rings attached as well, you basically just become like a god. Like, I was able to go through and defeat Calamite and Manus with no issues. Unlike my one-shot challenge, which I'm probably going to redo all that. Probably going to sit down and do it off-stream, make it a video series, so that then I can tally up and keep things better track, and do it at my own pace. getting there. I know this isn't the most riveting content right now, but we're getting there. Glory at you, humanities. So don't die, basically. And there will be no save scumming on this in particular run that I'm wanting to do. I do not want to save scum as much as possible. For recording purposes, I'll save scum because it makes it easier of, okay, I died there, and there will be compilations of, like, my deaths. For sure. But I don't want to have to make the horrific run back to a boss room, which unlike, say, Elden Ring, which kind of perfected up, oh, by the way, here's a nice save point right next to the boss door. Dark Souls didn't give you crap. Case in point, Ornstein and Smo. Trying to get to them was like pulling teeth. You can basically put the game right at their door and basically create a backup save on that. You're golden. Because nothing will be aggroed on you, and you can just walk on in at your own leisure. Alright, so we're at about 7k. We're at about 7k souls out of the 24k we need. And that's also the scary fact is I have to then make my way through without dying. I cannot die with those souls. And if I do die, I have to guarantee that I get those souls back. We'll be back at here. So right now, this is the hardest part for the run to truly begin. Start killing bosses. Especially if you guys don't know, if you go try to do the one-shot challenge, there's a lot of preparation work to do before you start one-shotting your bosses. That's just the nature of the beast. Oh, come on, Stinky. There you go. There you go. We're at 8k souls. Pop neck power. Hydrate. Yeah. Basically, tomorrow's 4th of July, so I kind of figured let's push Dark Souls. That was going to be tomorrow to today. Do some recordings tomorrow and just chill with fam. And then come back Friday and we'll continue this run. Which hopefully, my hopes are is that we're going to be at the point where we'll have our katana. Or we're near the point where we can get the katana. We're getting so close to being able to do so. But at the same time, I then need to grind 10k souls afterwards. So we'll be back here doing that as well. Unless, if I go for 34k souls, that would save me a lot of trouble. Roughly. There's a lot of running like a little bitch that you will have to do. Because right now I do not have the armor on that I want. That is gonna be the case till we kill Ornstein Smo. But we can at least get our weapon ready, which will be fantastic. I can't remember, do armors have certain strength requirements needed? No, they just have weight limits. That's where the endurance comes in. Which is why I like to at least do a base of 20, but I would like to actually go up to 40 endurance, so that would then... That's cap. And I'm able to just wear whatever the hell I want. For the most part. Oh yeah. Yeah, so basically if I really wanted to have cheesed this, I would have just killed the Undead Berg Merchant and just taken his katana, but then I wouldn't have any access to repair powder. And if I'm out in the field, you know, I kind of need repair powder. Especially early on. Also, it helps because then you're not having to waste souls on it. Well, you waste souls to purchase it. To be honest, I might not need to worry about repair powder. being stingy with that undead merchant, I guess. I'll probably kill him as soon as I get the repair spell. To be honest. We'll see. It depends on how hard my katanas get destroyed, durability-wise. And we're already at 3 humanity. Pretty epic. And again, Chaos Blade gets stronger with more humanity. The most boring farm ever. Whee! I know it's not the most riveting content, so I do apologize. But we're doing what we need to do. Doing what we need to do so we can push forward. I was going to say pursue, but do push forward and do what we need to do. Either way, we need to get the Crest of Artorias anyways, so we need to get around 20k anyways. So, take what you will of that. Just understand this is going to be mind-numbing for a while. That's why I like being able to talk with you guys, because it helps. Helps keep the sanity. It helps keep the sanity. Almost 12.5k. The amount of runs I have to do to get the amount of souls we're going to need. Because, yeah, I might as well grab 34k. Because I don't have to come back here and then regrind it. If I play my cards smart and I play them safe, not die like an idiot in Blighttown and stuff, should be fine. About using your brain. The reason why I don't kill Gwendolyn, basically, because as soon as I kill Gwendolyn, basically Anne Orlando's bonfire extinguishes. Whereas if I farm there, I can get a good amount of farm from these 6 giant shield-wielding dudes that are in Anne Orlando. You get a good amount of souls off of them. To me, it's easier to farm them. Go and use Anne Orlando like as a hub, so I basically will rekindle that so much that I get 20 flasks. Which is very helpful. Up we go. You're at 13.6k souls. Yay, out of 34k that you need. Like, this has already hurt my head. I'm getting a headache doing this. Because it's monotony right now. Just falling asleep doing this. Is what it is, though. This is one of the most freest farms where you don't have to get your hands dirty, by the way. But I have effectively shown you what happens if you know your way around the map, because everything is connected, and I mean everything is connected. Come on, Flame Drake. So I decided to turn on our BGM, so that way at least it's not as silent. Gonna have some good music playing. Tear this up for humanity. For humanity! Now, I know a lot of people think Chaos Blade's bad because it takes away health. So they're like, oh, well, it takes 20 health for each swing, hit or miss. So say if I was to hit Ornstein, no, if I hit Smo's hammer, I lose health regardless. Heck, if I even missed, I'd lose health regardless. What does that matter? But if I get replenishment before that fight, which is possible, I can set myself up with my weapon and have the miracle active to where I'm gaining health, so I won't be losing as much against them. And then it's just a matter of making sure I have enough humanity and just sit there and be like, all right, boys, you and me, let's do this. $15.8K. We're getting there. It wasn't such a pain to go all the way back to Andre. I'd do it. But I want to get everything that I can. This is the more irritating part of this farm, is just doing this and having to run all the way back to the bonfire. Snooze fest, baby. It's a snooze fest. But I'm having fun, though. Also, just for those that might be curious, at 7 p.m. Pacific time, Mayoshi is going to be doing Red Dead Redemption 2 karaoke. They're going to be singing songs from the game. I cannot wait to hear Standing on Chicken on the Mr. Krabs of the world. And then building the house is going to be fun. Gonna be on archive, so just like when I do my karaoke's, on archive means you are there or be square, because you're not gonna see it afterwards. That's why a lot of clippers make sure to record the stream and then they start clipping and sectioning out the songs, because, I mean, come on. We'd love to hear, you know, our favorite singers and stuff do the songs that we enjoy. And then they're gonna continue Elden Ring again, because they did it last night. They beat that one boss, which I knew they would. And then they beat an in particular big boss, in the sense of size. And all I will say is harpoons and a hell of harpoons. And I'm like, I love that guy. That guy's definitely one of my favorite NPCs. Mayoshi actually made it to where that NPC glitched out, and he was just doing this weird spammy hand attack, even though the boss was dead. Come on. Hey, oh, I'm gonna get burned. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm alive. F you, Hellkite. Oh god, that might kill me. At least I died where my souls are. That's an embarrassing death. That's gonna have to happen once this run's done, and we will be completing these runs. I promise. Where are my souls? Where are my souls? Where's my souls? Where the bleep are my souls? There they are. I was going to be so upset at the world. Okay. 18.6. Nearly there, chat. Nearly there. Stupid Hellkite Drake. He's up. With a... Can't wait to play Smite next week, though. Prey will be fun. Like, I'm gonna try and just relax and chill with Prey, but I'm gonna be honest, Prey's a little bit too open world for my liking. I mean, Dark Souls was open, but it makes a point of, again, like if I knew FromSoft made Prey, I would not be so upset with the game, because it's like, okay, it's supposed to be a difficult game. You know, there's certain areas that you can go to and certain areas that you don't go to. Prey just doesn't do that for you. But, again, I'm going to give Prey a shot. More so, my more bigger complaint that I have is just the fact that there's no aim down sights for the weapons. I'm not a fan of that. Same kind of thing with BioShock. Like, BioShock's a great game series. I hate the fact that you don't give me aim down sights. The reason why I like Destiny 2, I have aim down sights and I can also shoot from the hip. And if you're quick enough, I can shoot from the hip, aim down the sights, and do more precision hits. Okay, I got 20K, ladies and gents. 14K to go. Not the most riveting content, but we're getting there. Now, what I could do is I could say end stream and make it to where, you know, I'll have the souls, I'll work my way back through Undead Berg, and I'll basically save at Andre and wait to stream on Friday. So that might go, alright guys, we have all the souls required. Now I'm going to push forward, because again, this is just all setup. We're working our way towards the katanas. Again, to be honest, I really want to kill the Undead Merchant. I could. That'll give me a free katana right now that I could level up, and then I wouldn't have to worry about other katanas. That would actually shorten it down by 5K. Then I would only need 29K. Decisions. Problem is the repair powder. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but I'm gonna leave him alive. Shouldn't, but I'm gonna leave him alive. He's the only one that sells repair powder. The only NPC in the whole freaking game that sells repair powder is that Undead Merchant. He sells it for 500 apiece. Like, I wasn't expecting us to get the Chaos Blade today, I'll be honest. I wasn't even, like, I was roughly maybe expecting us to potentially get, to get the katanas, but at this rate, But this is the reality of Dark Souls runs, by the way. This is the reality of it. This is how us veteran Dark Souls players play the game. We know what spots to grind for, and we know certain things that we need to get our hands on to make our runs basically run smoothly for the long run in the bigger picture. We know what to do. And this is what I'm trying to do, is the big picture. You look at the small picture, this is annoying and boring as AF. But the big picture is I'm gonna have the Crest of Artorias, so we can go join the Forest Hunters, and then that allows me then to have access to Shiva, which is fantastic. Because I need to go to Blighttown to then go see Shiva, and he will be selling me his equipment. And I need those katana. I'll probably look off stream because I know there's other katanas that also exist, and I want to see if there's places that you can find them, or if you have to seriously just go through Shiva to get the katanas. I mean, he is Shiva of the East, so it makes sense that he has katana. We gotta do the same thing with our fist weapons only run. That's still around. Oh, he's doing it to me again. Doing it to me again. Alright, I have enough souls right now that I could effectively go do what I was originally going to do. Not have to worry about spending 10K to get there. And actually, there is a bit of an easier... Oh no, because as soon as I join the Forest Hunters, it won't matter. But if I actually, since I have the shield, before I join the Forest Hunters... Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna continue forward. I have more than enough. Because it's 2K for the armor, 2K for the weapon, and 20K for what we've got. I'm pushing forward. I'm not gonna annoy the crap out of us any further. We're pushing forward. I have grinded more than enough souls to be happy enough to push forward. Here's the plan. Let them nuke them. then come here. Don't get hit by the fire, by the way. But now you wait, and what's going to happen is Hellkite will eventually get tired of waiting, and he's going to drop down, and we're going to grab that stuff, and then run past him, and we're going to hit that bonfire. Whew. A lot of work. Here we go. Hey, he's looking at me. I don't like that. He's looking at me. Bonfire. Now I sit at it, and he despawns. So now he's flying away. You can actually see him right there. Now, for those that don't know, this spot, if you have 25 faith, actually get you into the sunlight cult. Alrighty, now we're going to officially unlock this. Grab bro's attention here. I'm gonna slightly deflect that. And the idea here is just to aggro some of the guys, like getting that shieldman to come down. This is going to be great. Now I need to try and get back to Andre, but I have to go through the underside, go behind to the door to do it. And we're going to skip the boar for now. Basically, I don't need to fight the boar. Okay, here he comes. Oh. Up. I'm gonna go up here for safety. There's also the archers, and then there's your dude here. You're annoying. Okay, the boar made that hollow stuck for a moment. Works for me. Oh. I really don't want to save scum, which is why you see me up here right now. Trap. Whew. I'm down here. Again, I take chip damage, which is fine. Ow. Ow. I forgot about you. Okay, back off, back off, back off. F off you. Forgot all about that, dude. Yeah, and it's been so long since I've done this. I didn't forget about you, though, douchebag. Come on, let me through. Alright, we got the mystery key. Climb up this ladder. I'm at 25k souls right now. Nice. Right, they're both dead. I'm gonna heal up just to be safe. I only have 2 SS left. So, danger. Right. Got a large amount of souls. So those will come in handy. pass through this wall of light. And behold, now I am here. And the boar has repositioned itself. And then we come up here. And now you see that we're back where we kind of were a while ago. Now, I want to get to Andre, but I want to also unlock that door. Here's where we got to play smart, so I'm doing this to get his attention. Okay, heal, please. Ow. Yeah, these guys are very annoying. Not healing. Not on my watch. F you. He's in my way. I'm out of Estus. I'm just gonna try and smash through him. Out of my way. Now then, since I go to Andre's, I can get the checkpoint, the shortcut unlocked for here as well. But first things first, like I said, I need to come down here. You hug this corner. What's nice about here, there's the basement key. And now, that path is open. That saves me a lot of trouble, basically, if I want to. Now, gotta deal with these two idiots, and then his friend. Go to Andre, I'm gonna buy all my shiz, and then I'm gonna unlock the shortcut here. Alright, good. Immunity frame. Block that. I can just take him out. Ow, I didn't mean to take that to the chest. Okay. Woo, boy. There's that big, sturdy knight in the way. If I can run past him, grab the Firekeeper soul, and then hit the shortcut, I can then get a +2 to my Estus, and that would actually come in handy. Alright. Alright, hey. Bam! Look at that. And Estus from that. 26k. Was the original amount I was going to need. Not really, I'm here to purchase the Crest of Artorias, so there's 20k already gone. Next up, the weapon box. So I can upgrade my own weapons, and the armor so I can upgrade my own armor. Now I have that sorted, taken care of, which is great. I only have 2k souls.
Don't get you neither.
I already have a plan to farm the 10k, because I can do it in the deeper garden, so I want to use these souls actually to level up. Thinking endurance at the moment would be good to level up. Yeah. So that way then I have more stamina. I do have some souls that I can also use. use them. Not enough yet. No problem. I then have Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Just more than enough. Alright, 6 more levels than my endurance will be where I'll be comfortable. Now, let's go get that one shortcut unlocked. Before I do that, though, I'm going to quickly be right back, chat. I want to check on something. We'll see you in a brief moment. Okay. Order onwards. Dude. Don't need that on. Killing me. Dang it. Yeah. Christ. Over here dodging. Ah! Back here. Alright. That's where the fun begins. I thought I dodged that. I thought I dodged this. Later, loser. Unlock the shortcut. Now he's going to reset. Okay. Into the important stuff. I was looking the wrong way. Back at Firelink, and I got that Firekeeper soul, so that was important. Are your buddies here yet? No? Okay. Because it's the lady that he's gonna betray that I need to protect. She's very vital. What I'm going to be trying to do. Here's another Firekeeper soul. That now puts me at +2 on my Estus Flask. Rest at this bonfire because it should give me 10. Yeah. Yep. Good. Okay. Now I need to go all the way back through. Go to Andre. Talk to him real quick.
Oh, I will teach you. Come again. The effectiveness.
That's fine. However, here's what I'm going to do. Walk forward while the elevator goes up. Get to here. You roll onto this in particular ledge. Takes you here. And what people don't know is right here. This is how you get back to the asylum, which you will want to do because you're going to want to make sure you don't forget a particular item known as a peculiar doll, because that's how you get to the painted world of Marianas. But if you go here, you then get the other asylum key, which is important. And if you are skilled enough, you can pop down here without taking any sense of damage, unnecessary damage, basically. Now, the shortcut's still there because that's actually a dual elevator system, in case anybody is curious. I'm going, well, why would you do that? Because now the shortcut would be gone. They thought ahead about it. It's two elevators. One goes up, one goes down. And it's such a beautiful view from here. As you can see, everything is connected. Now we just need to run. I just want to run. You can hear that big boy coming after me. However, if I rest here, he can't do anything. He's now slowly walking back. Stuffing my face a bit. A little bit hungry, peckish. Now then. I rested at the bonfire, but because I'm paranoid, I rest out again. Forward. Over here. Okie dokie. Now I'm gonna try and fight these dudes and see if I can't kill them. am getting chip damage, but that's fine. And we got, nice. That's cool. So we got the really good purple moss from that guy. There's a chance, but I gotta get through these guys because there's a bonfire and where we need to go is this way. There we go. Looks like I could probably knock that guy off. Gives me time. No, buddy, you gotta get closer. There you go. Oh. Really? That hit. Oh, my shield's just doing that one time. Okay. Dead. This one's gonna pop up while I'm taking my time. That's a grab. Never let them get a grab on you. Looks like I can keep him stun lock. That's decent. And this rock could be a corpse, which has a good soul right there. And there should be one more dude? No, no more dudes. Let's go that way, which leads to the Moonlit Butterfly boss fight. For those that don't know, if you tap this wall or if you roll at it, there's a bonfire behind it. This is where things are going to work. We're going to use the humanity to restore humanity. We want to kindle this. This is also a decent bonfire for if you want to farm. This is the second best farm in the game. Early on. And I don't have enough souls to level up, except I picked this up. I just took a flask for no reason, because I'm special. I just left the bonfire, because I'm special. Come on. So let's get our endurance up there. Getting the endurance up would be great. More stamina, more everything. Now here's going to be the hard part. I gotta run through all this. And then hide. So here's the Crest of Artorias. And now I run like a madman. So there are people here who would really like to kill me. So I need to talk to the individual to my left, but I can't right now. Feck off, game. That was bull. Not here, not here, not here, not here. Don't exist. I gotta wait for them now to leave. And that's the hardest part, is you gotta wait for them to leave. I just got the stone armor, I believe. Actually, to be honest, it's heavy as balls, but it's actually not the worst armor in the world to wear. Problem is, you gotta look at your weight, like your equipment load. I will be fat rolling, I think, at that point. Or just about. It's great armor, though. Right now I'm medium roll. Not the best, but good deal. Alright. Now I'm cautiously take my time to go back. As long as they go back to where they belong, I'll be fine. Because I need to talk to that giant cat and join her covenant. That will allow me then to talk to Shiva. And then those guys won't be aggro on me. Unless I aggro on them. Which, to be honest, I need to farm them first to get the 10k and then join the covenant. So I actually did this in the reverse order. Whoopsie doodle. I need to farm first. Crap. Because I can join them anytime if I kill any of the members. He won't be too upset. But hurt. Coming here for a reason. Aha. Bring it, Night Boy! Oh, wow. If I die here, it's fine. Don't want to, but it's fine if I do. I like that guy, but there's ways I can get around him. I'm actually willing to Claymore. Look at me, I would a Claymore with the one hand. Fine that I die here because here. Now I need to just farm 10k souls. I can do that easily. If you're smart about it, you know how to game the system. Simply, because the AI doesn't know what to do, you run to here, shield up, and they're going to walk right over you and die to their death. That's one. And he gave me 3k instantly. Now, Dingus here is not the smartest one in the shed. But if you get in just the right spot, he'll do the same exact thing. Bye! And he's worth 2k. Now, there is a thief and such around here. I can get 2 of them to chase me at the same time now. There's the thief. There's the priest. They both should be on me now. Like I said, this is a good farming spot, but as soon as you join the Force Hunters, they won't attack you unless you provoke them. Okay, so there's both of them. Yeet! Later, priest. Alrighty. I am less than 500 souls away from having 10k. And then I'll have enough to talk basically about what I need from Shiva. Alright. I need him to chase me. It's kind of hard to have follow you. As long as you're slow enough, have him chase. And not give up on the hunt. Should be good. Okay, now I go here. And he's going to make the same mistake the others did. Take himself off, he did. That should be 2k? 1k. Hey, that's fine. I'm at 10k now. Got 10k souls to get my 2 katanas from. We're actually ahead of the curve, and I have nobody blocking my way. Perfect. Could not have done this any better. And we talk to her and we say yes to everything.
Is it not that my electrum have?
Yes.
Well, I
Yes, I will join you.
and
Yes. Now I am a forest hunter, so now I get to talk to Shiva of the East, and I will know where he is. Did that. Did that. We've done that. Now we just gotta get our asses to Blight
and
Town.
here taketh this ring. If thou wearest them,
Yep.
fend them, I shall say. Thou shalt a true, but that the
Yep, so now I'm part of the Force Hunters. They will not be upset with me or anything. And if I'm not mistaken, Shiva should be to the right. Yep, there he is. And then there's the guy watching him. Hello, Shiva.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. As there's no time except fight only. That don't great.
Yeah, so now I need to go to Blighttown because that's where he's going to be, and he's going to have the Uchi katanas that I want to buy. And then this dude's like, wait, you can see me? He's got the ninja flip ring, by the way. Okay. Now I need to run all the way back to Andre without losing these souls. So now that I'm part of the Force Hunters, none of the guys here will do me any harm. I remember when I first came through here, I was having such a hard time. It really upset me. Because I'm like, but it basically teaches you, like, PvP mechanics. Technically, that's like the anti-PvP clan or something like that, or is the PvP clan. I need to just run past all the plants. Later, dude. Later, dude. You're in my way. Okay. Later, dude. Only time I'll need to go back there is for Moonlit Butterfly. And great Grey Wolf stuff. Woo! Woo! Real quick. Alright, I'm back. Heck yeah. You've done good. Now I can rest here. Now I'm gonna run past them all and go to the shortcut. Because to get to Shiva, we have to go through the back end of Blighttown. We go to the opposite side of it. And it looks like big, dark knighted armored dudes back in position as well. Good. We just run past all this. And we go into the nightmare and hellhole that is Blighttown. Everybody hates Blighttown. We don't like Blighttown. We don't like talking about Blighttown. Later, losers. Yeah. Just imagine the big guy with the tower shields just huffing and puffing. Like, I'm gonna get you. Never happens. Imagine he falls down and dies. Because he's an enemy that doesn't respawn, and he will have to die because he's going to be in my way. And I will have to kill Petrus as well because he will eventually betray us at one point. But now we're back at the very beginning. Because we need to go through the back door of Blighttown. Ooh, ooh. Alright. Let's spawn here, just in case. Alright. Now to get there, we come back to New Londo Ruins, because that one door I unlocked down there leads us to Blighttown, and that's where we need to go. That is the back entrance, the secret entrance to Blighttown that not many people are aware of, because they don't have the master key or the proper key to that. And how do you get through and get to it? We'll leave this elevator down, because as long as we don't die in Blighttown, we'll be fine. And I shouldn't die in Blighttown if I am smart enough. I say if I'm smart enough. I want to make sure, just in case, because knowing my hubris, I'll have that equipped. And what that's going to allow me to do is, if I get toxic, I can remove the toxic. Basically, you're looking at roughly almost 2.5 hours worth of just trying to get to our weapon. But this is the back entrance to Blighttown. I don't need my shield up. This is the hard part, and this is always the scary part, is trying to get past Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Fiddly-dee-hee. Trying to get past the Three Stooges. Thank God I did that, or I would have gotten smacked on the booty, and I don't know how much health that would have taken. Welcome to Blighttown, ladies and gents. Welcome to hell. Probably maybe take on Mildred. Maybe. I have not been here in forever. I'm trying to remember where ladders are. Right here. And there's a blowpiper right there. Hey, bud. Hi, bud. Down here. Drop. Circle around here. On the right, and then Shiva will be down right there. There's Shiva.
Hello again. Strange, but what I and
Yeah, I'm here with your gesture, which is to look skyward, but I am here to buy Uchi Katana. I'm here to buy 2 of them. She does have the wash pole, which is also another katana, but that's 20k, by the way. All right.
I see.
Thank you.
So
I will be back. See you again for sure. All right. I now have my weapon of choice. I have Uchi Katana. We have now done everything I needed to do down here. Marking off things that I have done. Now we need to get the hell out of here. Now I gotta go the reverse order. I could just die and go back up. Why do that if I can actually successfully come back through? It sets me up even better. Later, losers. Plus, I might do some farming off the side and try and upgrade my Uchi Katana to a +5 to do us a lot of favors. Like I said, there will be no boss killings and... Ah, crap, I just killed myself. Well, that's a quick way. Oh, but I lose my humanities. Oh, well. I can easily get those humanities back. It doesn't matter. We got what we needed. We got what we came for, which is our Uchi Katana. So let's talk about it, and let me explain to you why it's a bit of a problematic weapon. Here we go. This is what I wanted to actually look at, not that. So durability is 80 out of 80. It is so shite when you compare the Claymore I have at 200. I'm using with 180 durability that. So you see that these katanas are pretty weak sauce, basically. But it's 90 damage, plus 14 thrust, or plus 14 extra damage due to my stats. It's B tier for dex. So the more my dex is, the more damage it will deal. Has 100% crit, or 100 crit, which is great, and it has 300 bleed, which is huge. We want the bleed. That's why I also want to try and get repair powder and stuff, because trying to keep these things from not just decaying is going to be rough. However, now that we're here, I can put stuff away that I don't need. And I might go forth and try and kill our first boss. And get him out of the way for us, at the very least, which would be cool to do. So I don't need the Claymore. I'm holding on to both Uchi Katanas. Don't need the Morning Star anymore. Don't need another light crossbow. Keep the talisman. The shield. Going through armor. I don't need the hollow helmet. We're going to keep the stone gear around just in case, because you never know, and I do not need the Cat Covenant ring. Now, ladies and gents, we push forward. We're gonna go try and kill the first boss in the game. The first boss in the game. Now, I said I wasn't gonna use the shield to parry and stuff, so I'm gonna hold myself true to that. Just look at how smooth it cuts. Thing is, with shields in a game like this, you really need to parry, which sucks, so I might do it. I got Katana. I'm not gonna parry. I'm gonna try and hold true to those values that I put. Like, look at that. How smooth was that of a kill that we just got? I'm gonna try main. However, I bet you if I was to go to the Katana and look at its durability, we're at 79 already. Just from light use, in my opinion. But hey, putting in work. I say let's go kill ourselves our first boss, basically. And then we'll have a good spot to kind of stop and chill. Beautiful roll. Oh yeah. Love the moveset so much. So beautiful. We're going to need to repair this. Which is, again, why I think repair powder will be essential for us. Nice, killed all three in a single blow. I'm coming for you, don't you worry. You will die. One hit. One hit was all it took. Now we're back here. Alright. Looks like food is ready. So with that said, I'm going to try and hurry up and kill the first boss as quickly as I can. First things first. Repair everything. As you can see, I can reinforce my weapon, which, like I said, I do need to do that with this. And I have the material, so I'm going to. So now I have a +1, so now it deals 99 damage. And it looks like I picked up... Yeah, that's right, I picked up a short sword I don't need. We'll put that away. Let's do this. Shit, that's right, you guys respawn. Second imbecile. Ow. Oh, I'm not happy about this. You can F off. Nice. That was beautiful. It's because I'm paranoid. You died. Yeah, I'm basically able to one-tap them now, which is great. Alright. I've aggroed their fire pot thrower, which is huge for me. Because he's down here, I can then smack him in the face. Are you effing kidding me, dude? Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, right now we're able to just hit them in a single blow. Feels good. You anger me. I do not appreciate being hit. Oh, do not tell me that they're following after me, please. Most annoying thing when they do. Okay, that was the first one. I'm gonna parry him. because it's faster to deal with. Come on, my dude. Chill out my face. Ow. Try to be fancy about it. Fancy doesn't work. Alright, let's do this. Because I am hungry. I want to eat. I want to chill. Let's get the first boss out of the way. Before we summon the boss, climb this ladder and get rid of the 2 archers up top. And then we're going to climb this ladder because we're going to tempt the boss to come over and we're going to be able to do a plunge attack on him. Now we'll heal. I can remove that. I want to actually try and put the pine resin on my katana just to see how it's going to function. Alright, first boss. At least I can guarantee that a boss dies this stream. Oh, Taurus! There he is. Okay, up. Dead. Eat the katana. Eat the electrified katana. That's one boss down. With the katana, by the way. The first official boss of the game is now dead, and we got him with our katana. There we go, and now that's stopped doing its thing, but it did what I needed it to do. Oh yeah. I will now need to be upgrading this, and that's going to be what we're going to do. Right now, we're going to go back to Hell Kite, just about. I can unlock this, because we have the basement key. That is Undead Berg, which I can actually quickly unlock from here. So I can unlock the lower Undead Berg shortcut. Now I'll come back up here. Then we'll talk to Sunbro. And then I think that'll be a good spot to kind of stop. Here is the shortcut for lower Undead Berg. Is you kill the first boss, you go through him, and the door's right here. Which is kind of cool. And then in lower Undead Berg is when you get through, there's the sewer shortcut to basically help you get through the aqueduct, so you don't have to go through Undead Berg, Undead Parish, and all that. Fuller, or even lower Undead Berg, you just go straight to the sewer. Which is kind of nice. It helps you go to lower Undead Berg to then go straight to sewer. Like they're that close to one another. Katana, baby. We have our katana. Well, the only reason I came this way as well, because I can backtrack and I can go take the shortcut at Firelink, which is probably what I'll do. And then, maybe I might actually piss that dragon off, farm a lot of shards, and upgrade my weapon.
Ah, hello. I am Solaire of Astor. Now,
good old Solaire. One of the greatest characters in the game, by the way.
Oh?
Yes.
The way?
All the cooperation.
Well, not...
Not what I meant to do, dude. Yes.
This please.
There we go.
We
White
are amid
soapstone.
there's nobody to stand.
Yeah, everybody misinterprets what he says. He's like, oh, well, you know, the timelines and stuff are a bit freaky deaky. What he's saying is that it's basically it's the gameplay mechanic of summoning. Because basically we're pulling him from his timeline where technically he kills the final boss and he decides to keep the fire lit. Whereas we're the main character in this timeline, and then, you know, we do what we do. Attacking on a block. I can do big swing. I've got quick swings. How's the durability of my sword? You can already see that's at 76. But we did it. We've done everything I wanted to do right now. But I'm gonna quickly piss off the dragon. Be coming. Yep, there she is. Oh, I just got a bit too close, like a chump. As long as I'm quick and I'm not stupid, I should be fine. And there you go. And the nice thing is, off stream, I now have a very fast and easy way of gaining souls and going all the way back to Andre through the other shortcut. Do what I need to. But what I'm probably going to do off stream is I'm going to try and get some of my stats up to where I want them. For example, if I can get my endurance up to 20, be phenomenal. And then I'm going to work on getting material to upgrade the katana to +5. Both of them. And then I will have to farm and do stuff to get them to +10 because we need to get the +10. So I'll probably have to farm the stupid slugs or so in Blighttown. God help me. But do that and hopefully get enough of the larger Titanite. Okay, so we don't need the soapstone. Oh, it's equipped as Y. But before I go, let me... Oh, I didn't know I had a soul. Pop it. Pop it! I'm hungry, I want to eat, but I want to... I don't have enough to level up, it's fine. But, if we go here, that away, basically just put away all the useless things that we don't need. Shield, even the talisman, even both of my Uji katanas. Those, that's all taken care of. Even the stone armor, just in case. Don't need hollow armor. And I've got the rings. And let's just repair the katana. Repair my armor. And now I can sit here and I can just farm to my heart's content. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, chat. Well, there we go. We've actually hit all the points I wanted to do, so this will also give me a good amount of time to now sit and plot out our next course of action for the run. Because we just did everything. Basically, all I had planned was to get to New Londo Ruins to grab the Firekeeper Soul. Get to Andre by going through Havel's shortcut, which we did. Traverse to the Hellkite Bridge and unlock the shortcut, and then grind frickin' souls so we could get the Crest of Artorias. Repair box, the smithing boxes, which we did that. We unlocked the garden. We grabbed the Grass Crest Shield as well. We said yes to the Forest Hunters, and then we were able to get to Blighttown to Shiva and get our katanas. So now the run can actually truly begin, which is huge. Huge. Because you guys have no idea just how much platinum planning you have to do, especially for specific builds and stuff that we're running. Like I said, we got the first boss dead now with the katana, not counting the Asylum Demon. I'm going to try and get some of my stats up to where I'll be happy. If I can get some like the base stats where we need to, that'll be huge. And then, basically, what's gonna happen is the sewer leads us to Quelaag. Essentially, the first actual real boss that matters is the Bell Gargoyles, which is going to be our next fight. I just want to make sure my katana's leveled up for it. So we have to go through the Bell Gargoyles. After the Bell Gargoyles, we then go through Lower Undead Bird, kill the Capra Demon, who's going to be annoying as hell due to the doggies. Oh, we can kill the doggies, we can kill Capra. Then the sewer, where we'll kill the Gaping Dragon and gain our Ring of the Evil Eye, which is going to be huge for our build. But beforehand, with the Bell Gargoyles, we kill Lautrec. Launcher gets me the FAP ring, so that way then I'll have a really good piece of equipment there. Then we go to Blight Town, clear through Blight Town. I'm gonna go through the back end of Blight Town, I'm not going through the front end, but basically go through the sewers to do that and allow basically that access to Blight Town. I can just backtrack my ass out and take the back end, which will be nice. And then take out Quelaag, and then Quelaag will have her soul, and then I need a +10 Katana and Quelaag's soul. I need to go to Anor Londo before I can make the sword, though. Which, you have to think about that. I need to go talk to the giant blacksmith, because he's the only one that can forge the weapon that I want. So we've got ways to go to make it happen. But we'll get our weapon soon enough. I already have the strength parameters. I already have the dex parameters. It's just a matter of I want to get the dex up there so we deal more damage. So I'll be writing down, planning, scheming. There's still the Moonlit Butterfly as well that we could also kill. So yeah, there's bosses I want to go around and actually physically take out. For sure. For sure. So I will see you guys on Friday. Hope everybody will have a wonderful 4th of July for those who celebrate it. And for those who don't, I hope you guys will then take care as well. I'll be back playing more Dark Souls. We're going to continue the Katana run Friday. Woot woot. I'm going to try my best a bit tomorrow to record another Dark Souls run, and that run's so close. We get that run done, I can then edit it and get it up on YouTube, which would be important and huge for us, because that'll be one of our first big major videos on the channel. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Don't forget, Mayoshi is doing karaoke in less than 30 minutes on her channel, so go visit Mori Calliope, because she's going to be doing Red Dead Redemption 2 karaoke. So if you want to have a fun time and a good time, be there or be square. Take care. Peace.
Hey, you guys want to hear something?
That depends on what it is.
Well, this is too good to keep.